Beijing. Torrential rains have left the capital reeling, as entire districts were swamped by floodwaters that pushed far beyond the city's defenses. Streets once buzzing with traffic now resemble muddy canals, and whole neighborhoods are struggling to recognize what's left of their homes. Families returning after evacuations found apartments soaked through, furniture warped and crumbling, and walls buckling under the weight of dampness. In some residential blocks, the flood stripped away ground floors entirely, leaving behind piles of ruined possessions and unstable foundations. Across the city, transportation suffered a near collapse. Major highways were sliced apart where embankments gave way, with vehicles stranded mid-route and asphalt torn open. In low-lying districts, cars floated like abandoned shells, their engines beyond repair. The metro system fared no better. Tunnels filled quickly with water, shorting out lights and equipment. Several stations remain unusable, coated in mud and debris. Restoring power and safety to the network will take months of painstaking work. Wider infrastructure buckled under the weight of the storm. Villages around the capital endured days without electricity as substations drowned and distribution lines snapped. Repair crews fought to reach cutoff areas while mobile towers collapsed, cutting communication just when it was needed most. The outages spread into water supply systems, forcing neighborhoods to rely on truck deliveries. Families queued in flooded streets for buckets, while local authorities scrambled to organize relief. In many suburbs, the blackout turned daily life into a survival challenge. On the outskirts, farmland was devastated. Thousands of hectares of rice, corn, and vegetables disappeared beneath floodwaters. Irrigation channels broke apart, barns collapsed, and what remained of crops rotted in standing water. For many farmers, the season's work has been erased. The destruction reached Beijing's heritage as well. Temples and centuries-old courtyards, built long before modern drainage, absorbed floodwater that soaked their wooden beams and stone foundations. Preservation experts now warn that priceless cultural landmarks could face long-term decay. Commerce across the capital slowed to a crawl. Small shop owners watched as floodwaters seeped into their stores, swallowing shelves and inventories. In industrial zones, warehouses filled with mud, machines failed, and raw materials were swept away. Even large logistics hubs weren't spared. Delivery trucks sat useless in flooded lots, while supply chains connecting Beijing to surrounding provinces ground to a halt. The financial cost of rebuilding this network is expected to ripple nationwide. Environmental scars are already visible. Layers of sludge and plastic debris coat public parks, once green and thriving. Pools of stagnant water dot neighborhoods, carrying the risk of disease. Sanitation workers face the daunting task of clearing contaminated waste before the heat sets in. Education also took a hit. Classrooms flooded, libraries soaked, and computers ruined. Students will likely face delays in returning as schools patch up walls and replace destroyed learning materials. Hospitals, too, were damaged, with equipment and supplies lost in the chaos. For now, Beijing remains a city scarred and waterlogged. From suburban villages to the heart of the metropolis, the floods have rewritten daily life. Recovery will be long, expensive, and deeply felt by millions who must start again amid the wreckage. Thanks for watching Severe Weather, where we break down the facts behind nature's most intense moments. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support keeps this channel going. Hit the bell so you never miss a real, calm, and clear report. Note, some footage in this video may be used for illustration and may not show the exact event described. See you in the next one. Stay informed, stay safe.